another popular retailer going out of business, Bed Bath & Beyond. They will lay off more than 9,000 employees.
They're planning to close all of their stores.
Online shopping has taken on new significance in the current digital era. It probably comes as no surprise that large box stores are becoming less common, with the constant availability of tailored web advertisements and everything you could possibly need or want at your fingertips. Let's see some of the big box stores that will shut down by year end. 1. Bed Bath & Beyond. You will need to search elsewhere if you're looking for moderately priced kitchen appliances, ornamental pillows, or hand towels. Following its bankruptcy filing in April, Bed Bath & Beyond is in the process of closing all 360 remaining locations worldwide. Since there hasn't been much space for big stores in the real estate market, the business has been steadily liquidating its stores over the past year and is now officially closing every location. Now is your last chance to stock up on all the whisks, comforters, and wall art you require as a retailer purges its inventory through liquidation sales. Although it's not exactly the retail apocalypse of previous years, there has been a shake-up. At least 803 locations are expected to close throughout the US in 2023, according to an insider count of statements made by major retailers. The justifications vary. Some businesses claim to be dealing with bankruptcy proceedings, while others claim to be looking to reduce costs. Bed Bath & Beyond, a major retailer of home goods, is at the top of the list. This company formerly had more than 1,500 sites under 3 names, but it now plans to finish the year with just 480 under 2 brands. In the midst of continued financial difficulties, 416 Bed Bath & Beyond owned locations in the US have been identified as closing. Additionally, it filed paperwork to close all 65 of its outlets in Canada. The business, which had 953 North American sites less than a year ago, says it hopes to eventually have 360 flagship stores and 120 Bye Bye Baby locations. After declaring bankruptcy in April, Bed Bath & Beyond sold its brand name, domain, and loyalty program assets to Overstock.com for $21 million last month. Additionally, the acquisition excluded Bed Bath & Beyond's physical locations, which have since shuttered. 2. Gap and Banana Republic. By 2023, Gap Inc. intends to eliminate 350 of its Gap and Banana Republic shops across North America as it adjusts to the rise of internet shopping and the decline in foot traffic to brick-and-mortar stores. The firm claims that the purpose of these widespread closures is to create a smaller and healthier fleet of stores. According to the Wall Street Journal, Gap Inc. experienced a difficult fiscal year in 2022, with 5% lower sales overall. These closures don't have to be a complete failure if you're a lover of the brand. The company's other business, Old Navy and Athleta, are reportedly adding more sites throughout the year. While a large number of Gap and Banana Republic outlets are closing, 2 years after parent company Gap announced it would close about 350 Gap and Banana Republic locations by the end of 2023, 4 Banana Republic stores have already closed this year. 276 stores have closed since 2020, according to a company-maintained list of completed closures. So, 74 stores may still need to be closed to meet the slated goal. Since consumers have started favouring online retailers and fast fashion businesses, Gap Inc. has been experiencing declining sales and earnings. The COVID-19 epidemic also had a significant negative impact on the business, prompting it to temporarily close thousands of outlets and lay off thousands of employees. By the end of 2023, Gap Inc. plans to eliminate 350 non-strategic Gap and Banana Republic locations in North America, according to Katrina O'Connell, Chief Financial Officer. Compared to 1,216 in 2019, this would leave only roughly 870 stores open in the area. 3. David's Bridal. David's Bridal, a retailer of bridal and formal attire, has declared bankruptcy for the second time in 5 years. All of the company's almost 300 locations will close this year unless it finds a buyer. In 2018, the business declared bankruptcy for the first time. They came out of bankruptcy 2 months later with backing from new owners, the private equity firm Oaktree Capital. David's Bridal is in danger of being dropped from the retail chain for reasons including the rise of online shopping or modifications to bridal fashion trends. We're looking at you, vintage boutique-loving Gen Z. Due to the difficulties the businesses had since the epidemic, David's Bridal is still looking for a buyer for all or some of the business's assets, while Chapter 11 bankruptcy protection proceedings are still ongoing. Since declaring bankruptcy in April, David's Bridal, a retailer of bridal gowns with headquarters in Conshohocken, Pennsylvania, has announced possible shop closures among its more than 300 locations and layoffs nationwide over the next months, some of which have been expedited by the bankruptcy proceedings. However, the business revealed on Tuesday that it is in negotiations with a prospective buyer for a deal that would help rescue thousands of jobs and close to 200 outlets. According to a notice submitted on April 13 to the Pennsylvania Department of Labor and Industry, David's Bridal's most recent financial issues first surfaced when the retailer initially warned that it planned to fire 9,236 workers nationwide and possibly close stores if it could not complete a sale in mid-April. In the District of New Jersey, David's Bridal filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy protection on April 17, just a few days after the layoffs were publicized. At the time, CEO James Markham stated that the company was still dealing with difficulties brought on by the post-COVID environment and uncertain economic conditions. David's Bridal has previously requested Chapter 11 bankruptcy protection. The retailer had filed for bankruptcy in November 2018, but emerged from the process in the early months of 2019 after being acquired by a group of lenders led by Oaktree Capital Group, a Los Angeles-based lender. For Tuesday Morning. Low-cost home goods retailer, all 200 of Tuesday Morning's remaining locations will formally close. They announced it in April and advertised bargains of up to 30% off at a few surviving outlets on their website and Facebook page. During one of the COVID-19 pandemic peaks in May 2020, Tuesday Morning initially declared bankruptcy. The business then decided to close 230 of its retail locations. Although the company may have managed to survive for the past few years, the retailer has refiled for bankruptcy and intends to close all of its surviving locations. It's important to note that the business doesn't sell its goods online, relying instead on in-person sales to generate revenue when big books traffic is on decline. In order to restructure while going through bankruptcy, the Dallas-based home goods company is closing more than half of its retail locations. According to KSAT, a sister station of KBRC2, Tuesday Morning initially declared bankruptcy under Chapter 11 in May 2020. The chain announced its intention to close hundreds of sites at the moment in order to concentrate on high-performing ones. Due to exceedingly burdensome debt, according to CEO Andrew Berger, the company filed for bankruptcy a second time in February 2023. According to Tuesday Morning, it will keep running in high-traffic regions and shut down unprofitable and underperforming stores. That way, Tuesday Morning could, according to the firm, emerge from bankruptcy with a profitable, cash-generating store fleet that serves its most engaged and loyal customers. The business, however, failed to recover and was placed up for auction. The chain has already closed its doors, joining another network of home goods retailers established in Texas at Pier 1. The business started its liquidation sale on April 29, with discounts of up to 30% off. Customers are advised to spend their gift cards as soon as possible. Gift cards and gift cards used for product returns will be accepted through May 13, 2023. Through Instagram comments, devoted customers express their opinions about the shutdown. Number 5, Bye Bye Baby. In 2023, Bed Bath & Beyond's sister store Bye Bye Baby will be closing its doors. Since parent company Bed Bath & Beyond Inc. filed for bankruptcy, the retailer will be closing the remaining Bed Bath & Beyond locations. The retailer is holding significant sales to get rid of inventory as operations come to an end. If you're expecting, now is the time to take advantage of the prices that are continuing to decline as they get closer to the official closing. As part of the ongoing bankruptcy liquidation of its parent company, Bed Bath & Beyond, Bye Bye Baby will close all of its retail locations. A judge authorized the $15.5 million sale of Bye Bye Baby's intellectual property to Dream On Me Industries, a baby product supplier and designer based in New Jersey. The 120 actual retail locations of the chain were excluded from the deal. After failing to find a more enticing offer, Bed Bath & Beyond's creditors called off an auction of the whole Bye Bye Baby operation, including its real estate shops. Go Global, an investment firm that owns children's clothing business Janie and Jack, was in talks to salvage the physical locations of Bye Bye Baby, but the negotiations broke down when neither party could agree on a purchase price, with Sixth Street Partners, the principal creditor of Bed Bath & Beyond. That's all for today. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon to receive notifications. Also, express your valuable thoughts in the comment section below. Until then, bye! Also, spend some time watching other videos on the channel.